Well, hi, and welcome back to Australian Kindred, folks. And today we're going to be exploring around the Burrup Peninsula, and this is part of Dampier in Western Australia. So we hope you enjoy. Sit back, relax, crack a tinny, and let us show you some of the Middleborough's amazing coastline. So there are many winding and rough roads through the Burrup, leading you to different beaches and many different destinations. The rough roads led us to drop our tyre pressures down to about 28 to avoid shaking the car too much. But they did lead us to some beautiful tidal creeks, which we'll see in just a moment. And if you are about these parts, be sure to drop us an email and we'd love to show you around. So we stumbled across this little point, and it's a good indication of the size of the tides we get here in the Middleborough.
To the river we go, leave our worries on the shore and drift away. On the river we know, sometimes the perfect words are never said. I spilled my coffee, I don't feel like talking, my worries just keep growing.
Well, as you can see here, there's a fair body of water, but we'll come back later when the tide goes out and we'll have a look again. The tide does, however, get a fair bit higher than this, so you could just imagine.
The ricochet to the river we go, leave our worries on the shore and drift away. On the river.
So we're down on the Burrup. We've been fishing here all day and now the tide's gone out.
You could change your mind when you're intertwined with the water and the waves.
We were fishing in this little creek, and where I'm standing now, I was standing in the water.
As I grow older, well,
Big tides. There's not much water out there now. We just walked across there. Rummel's still over there. See if we can see him.
to the river we go, leave our worries on the shore and drift away.
Put the drone up to give you the look. So here's Rummel making his way back from across this tidal inlet. I'm pretty sure he's picked up a couple of mud crabs too while he's been over in the mangroves.
You could change your mind when you're intertwined with the water and the waves.
And you can get a fair idea just how much water is emptied out of this inlet. It really is amazing.
I hope you find this place before you end your days. And if you see me out there, wave hello.
So we'll move on from this area now, and we'll move around a little bit further to King Bay, a lovely little beach on the Burrup Peninsula. And so this is King Bay. It's a lovely little beach with plenty of opportunities for a little bit of diving, and there's always some fish here to catch.
With eyes as black as the night, body
The kids love to come down here and explore around the rocks, looking for the many animals and lizards you can find here. It's a beautiful day, it's just starting to get a bit windy now. Trying to catch yourself with feed. Caught a couple of blue bone already, but they were a bit small, had to let them go.
Out beyond what's wrong and what is right. With smoke in my lungs, sweat on my hands, legs burning up like a dead.
The fish out there keeps snagging me in the rock there. Having a good time, Joe? So the iron ore port here at Dampier helps Rio Tinto export its 350 million tonnes of iron ore every year. There's also ports to export the gas from the Woodside operation, the gas plant right here on the Burrup. And so the Dampier archipelago is a group of 42 islands near the town of Dampier. The area is named after William Dampier, who's an English explorer, visited the area in 1699. The archipelago region here is made up of reefs, shoals, channels and straits. It used to be the traditional home of at least 5 different Aboriginal languages. The rocks in these areas are said to be some of the world's oldest, being 2,400 million years of age. Looks like this jellyfish didn't make it.
Breath like the wind, heart like a fire. Give it all up to the beast of desire.
Hello, little buddy. Soaking yourself in the sun?
What's that name? Necklace. His tummy feels weird.
He's quite tame now, we thought he was pretty angry.
Oh, look at his kids.
You're going to put him on that rock over there? That rock? There you go.
Raven. Bye. He's very old. His arm. Come on, this way. Touch now.
So now we'll drive around to the beautiful Hearson's Cove, where we'll relax in the shallow waters here and enjoy the day.
I spend my days scrolling down my feed online and all the finds on my friends.
The Hearson's Cove is set up perfectly for day makers. You can drive right down on the beach under the sand, right next to the water, and if you come at the right time, you can see the staircase to the moon.
As the ghost of time, is it worth a second try? Will I rise above the clouds, or just get lost within the skies? Well, comparison and prediction will only tie me to the ground, so I'll try to stop from sinking further down.
You have to be a little bit cautious of the soft sand on the beach here, but it's not too much drama.
Conversations with myself can get so out of hand, but I think I'm getting closer to the truth.
And the kids here are enjoying the cool shallow waters as I check out the conditions on the paddleboard.
I like to ask the ghost of time. Do I look within and look behind? Will I wrestle with this moment? Let it wash me in its tide. But it seems that my resistance to the flow just slows me down. So I'll go the way it wants me to for now.
And amazingly enough, we've been able to fit myself and 3 kids on this paddleboard and having a bit of explore around the coastal area here.
Look at the fish in there, big fish. Steve's Beach. Is there? The wind's gonna bring us home. Okay, get off. That's why, that's all. You see any? No.
So Dampier also has this small esplanade with a playground for the kids right on the beach. Very pretty.
Hi, it's me, Joe. We're here at Dampier to watch the fireworks. Oh, that's a lot. It's coming this way. Oh, I wouldn't like to be at the beach because you would just get smoked. You would just get hit with smoke.